Well, Nanya, I know you wanted some Amber and Kelvin action, so it seems as though, I don't know yet, but it seems like they're about to make it happen for you. Let's go.
Anthony came at my house this morning talking about him and Shayla broke up. Like, why do I care? Why are you here, sir? Like, you think I'm gonna just get back with you because you broke up? Like, it's just, he's a clown, honestly.
I
He's a
don't know.
clown.
Maybe he's just like looking for, you know, some understanding. Just
Please.
forgiveness.
Did you remember yesterday when she come with the nonsense with Brittany about grace and understanding and blah 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 and how Kelvin needs to forgive and blah blah blah, as if Kelvin didn't forgive her. He just doesn't want to have anything to do with Brittany. And to give him the story, so Kelvin is now putting it back. You know what? I love Kelvin's character. You know why? Because Kelvin is just very, very forward. Like he's forward. He's just very, like expressive. He ain't going. Him not wasting time. I'm gonna tell you exactly that's what he's thinking.
Oh, you funny. Oh, you trying to
I'm
be
just saying,
funny. No,
that's
you're
that's what your
petty.
friend was looking for, right?
Whatever, Kelvin. Whatever. Listen, anyway, don't tell your sister, please. Let's just not talk about
What you
that.
mean? Yeah, I think Amber
Ew.
just wanted to holler at you about something for a quick minute.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what you want to talk about, Amber. Stop making it seem like you don't want to talk about it at all. You're out here to talk about it. Just go ahead and talk about it. Leave it go. Now I hope she doesn't dump like how Anthony has been dumping on Rolanda, and now Rolanda decided that she can't take the dumping. So I hope it's not dumping, and it's like this is going to turn into something good.
And it ain't my business to be telling. I think Amber just wanted to
Talk a
holler at
lot,
you
don't
and
you?
say something.
You talk a lot? That's what you do? Yeah.
What's going on, girl?
It was really nothing, Kelvin. But I mean, since he's put it out there, I am going through a divorce. And my husband stopped by the house this morning telling me that he broke up with his girlfriend who used to be my best friend, who also has a baby by him. So yeah, there you go. You have it. You happy now? Lord have mercy.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, let's just get this work out. It's nothing. We're good.
Well, I just want to tell you that yes, me and my ex-husband, we broke up. I ended up leaving him, listening to everybody with so many opinions, telling me to leave him. It's not gonna work. He ain't no. Long story short, we ended up talking. We ended up talking, and we ended up going to counseling, and we got back together. That's my boo.
And that's another perspective. And nothing's wrong with this perspective, by the way. Nothing's wrong with this perspective. Regardless of what O'Neill thinks, O'Neill have a position on it, and he tells you why. He has the view that he has. Unless Anthony has magically learned and he's going to change drastically, then I believe that he needs the lesson. That's exactly why I feel like they needed this, right? They needed the divorce because Anthony the lesson. You understand? Also, I feel like maybe Amber needed a couple more wins underneath her belt so she can become a better person. We can see that cycle of her, changing into from one thing to the next thing. You know what I mean? So then you have another, 3 or 4, and then you have another guy that does whatever like Anthony. But that's what I was hoping from that. However, hey, it is what it is. Some people do try to get back together again, so I can't be like, that's not also a possibility. But the Kelvin and Amber thing looks good. That's all I'm saying.
That's who has my companion pass.
You
Yes.
got back together? Like
We
y'all are
did.
remarried?
We did. And when I tell you he's a better man, when I tell you he's better than before, like nothing ever happened.
So y'all got remarried?
Not yet. Not yet. But we're together.
Well,
So
listen,
give it a try.
that's cute.
Don't listen to everybody else. Just
Hey,
follow your
it's
heart.
just a different perspective.
Yeah, and your
Just a different
perspective, you're
perspective.
divorced, and that's cute, and I'm happy for y'all, but that's not my story. I'm done with Anthony.
All right. So here's what I'm reading. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm reading from this. Amber's terse response to this, because it wasn't a very soft response, generally means there's something there. When somebody responds very sharply at something, there's something. Shayla did it yesterday as well too. When they said, hey, when Pierre told her about the whole idea of another woman, and her response was very sharp. When somebody's response is very sharp like that, it means that they're internally fighting or battling something. So there is the battle of being with Anthony. It is actually a thing, and it exists in Amber at this point in time. Now, there are many ways to go with this story, right? And that's the thing, The Wayne writers have left this so open that it can go many ways. You could go the route of her being with Kelvin at some point. You could go the route of her being back with Anthony and then finding out about the baby, which is a big road because I think now that's a road that everybody wants to know. And then okay, so then if the baby's not, Anthony's, and whose baby is it and what happens to Shayla? Does she go off into the sunset? So it's unlinking that. So at this point, I'm not even sure what they're trying to do. However, what I do know is that obviously Amber has taken a liking to Kelvin, and hey, there's a possibility of maybe we get a relationship, maybe after the divorce, because I still stand on that. Let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.